it's Marianne, the Frugal Chef. I want to make some mango papaya chutney today. Mangoes are still in season, they're nice and ripe, super sweet, so I want to take advantage of that before they're gone and they're, $10 a piece. So let's make some chutney. In case you're wondering what a papaya is a tropical fruit that you're going to find in Latin American and Asian markets. Okay, this is half of it. I already cut the other half. For this recipe, you're going to need a little one. So that's what I got. These can grow really, really big. You don't need one. Okay, papaya is a great fruit. It's great for your digestion. It's very sweet, very delicious. And you can also use it for a lot of things. In South America, we use the peels to tenderize meat. We put it on the meat and let it tenderize for some hours in the refrigerator. It really softens meat. You will find that in some supermarkets they have the tiny little Hawaiian papayas. I wouldn't recommend to use those because not only are they really, really expensive, they're really little. Go ahead and find a Latin American market or an Asian market in your area and you will find big, nice papayas. Guys, this is what we're going to use for this chutney. Okay, in this bowl I have 3 large mangoes that I chopped and that papaya that I showed you earlier. I chopped them small. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to add half a cup of brown sugar and I'm going to mix it and let this sit for about half an hour so the juices start coming out, okay? I'm also going to need cider vinegar. I'm going to need red onion, yellow onion, ginger, jalapeno, lime. I'm going to make some juice and zest it. I'm going to use about a teaspoon of zest and about a 1/4 cup of lime, okay? And more brown sugar, salt, and for my spices I'm going to have cinnamon, nutmeg, and cloves. You want to print this recipe, come on over to thefrugalchef.com. All you have to do is come over, print the recipe, and you have it. So now that I have all my things chopped, half of my red onion, half of my yellow onion, my chilies, I had jalapeno pepper. I went ahead and left the membrane and the seeds in there because I am into the hot, spicy stuff. But if you're not into cheap thrills, okay, just go ahead and seed it. But most importantly, take out the membrane so that you won't have all that heat. I like the heat. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to put the 1.5 cups vinegar, 1 cup water, 1/4 cup of ginger, the onion, the spices, the salt, and the brown sugar to boil. We're going to let that boil for 20 minutes and then we'll come back, we'll add our fruit and our lime and lime zest. Okay. So this has been boiling for 20 minutes. I stirred it a few times. Now I'm going to add my fruit. This fruit has been sitting there, as you know, for 30 minutes with the sugar and it has a lot of liquid in it. Okay. I'm also going to go ahead and add my super spicy, seedy, membraney jalapeno. Remember, if you don't want all that heat, just take the seeds and the membrane out. And I'm going to stir this. This has to cook for about half an hour, but I need to stir it on occasion, okay? So, and stir it more often than not, let me say that, because now the fruit and the sugar, I don't want it to scorch on me. Okay, so we'll let it cook and we'll be back in 30 minutes. Okay, so this has been cooking for about 30 minutes and the fruit is nice and soft. I'm going to go ahead and mash it with my potato masher. This is really nice. And after I mash it, I'm going to let it cook for an extra 10 minutes. Simmer slowly like it's simmering. And then I'm going to go ahead and jar it. I am putting this in jars, mason jars. If you want to see how to do that, go ahead and watch my cherry jam video. I have an explanation of that, or the strawberry on how to do that, okay? I don't want to go into that now. But I will be preserving it, and then I'm going to give it out as gifts with a nice label. So now that your chutney's done, you might be wondering, oh great, now what do I do with my chutney? Okay, chutney is a great thing to dress up pork with, chicken, really all kinds of dishes. It's kind of like a spicy marmalade if you want. So let's say you make pork chops, dress it up with your chutney. Delish. Or put it on a nice cracker with some cream cheese, or maybe a croissant with some goat cheese. You see, there's a lot of uses for it and it's very good. Okay, so go to thefrugalchef.com. Don't forget, we got all kinds of recipes And in the meantime, check this out. This is ready. It's delicious. And bon appetit from thefrugalchef.com. I will see you soon. So there you go, my friends. From my kitchen to yours, I'm Marianne, the Frugal Chef. Take good care of yourselves. Eat well without going broke. I will see you soon.